You got to realize that procrastination is an emotional problem. There's no one holding you back from posting videos. It's you and the voices in your head. And those voices in my head stopped me for ages. I had never posted a video, and then it took me years and years and years to develop the courage to then finally post a video. Now I've posted over 600 videos. But throughout that journey, I had fears where I was scared to post videos. Procrastination overwhelmed me, and I didn't deal with the emotions. And so I didn't post videos for years. Then I'd post, and then I'd stop again, and then I'd post, and then I'd stop again. I didn't deal with the emotional problem. And the only way to deal with the emotional problem is taking action. If you keep procrastinating, you're going to keep procrastinating. The only way to stop it is to stop it by taking action. You know, at one point, I'd never even posted a video. And the first post I ever made on social media was just an infographic because I was so scared to post a video of myself. And then it took me a year to finally get over that fear and then post videos of myself. And I posted consistently, and then I got a few million views on one video on TikTok, and I stopped posting. Fear came back. I let my emotions get the better of me because I never really understood how to deal with the emotions. By dealing with the emotions of procrastination, you can no longer have procrastination. All you can do is just take action because you know how to deal with the emotions now. Basically, it's just face the emotions or continue procrastinating, not doing the thing you want to do, the thing you know you should be doing. The only thing that's holding you back is the emotions. Because you know what to do, you know what actions to take, you know how to film a video, you know how to write out an idea and a script, you know how to post it. Even if you don't, you can just go on YouTube and search how to post a video. So how to do it is not what's stopping you. It's the emotions of doing the actual thing. And so there's three things that you kind of got to be able to recognize when you're dealing with this emotion is that you have any tension, you want to do something. And then once you think of doing that thing, a wall comes up, which is the pain and the fear of doing the actual thing. And then you got to actually have a breakthrough. Breakthroughs come by recognizing the emotion, dealing with the emotion, and understanding the only way to actually get through the wall is to break it. Figure out what you need to break it, what actions you got to take. So I realized I needed to actually turn the thing that I'm scared of into a habit. I wanted to make videos and I was scared of doing them, posting them online. So I figured out what I had to do was turn making a video into a habit, because things that are habits are just on autopilot. You just do them without thinking. There's no fear in doing habits like brushing your teeth or walking. Those things are just habits and you can do them automatically. And so you want to try and turn the things that you fear into habits. And that comes through creating a cue, which is a certain type of response to actually do the thing, then figuring out what you have to do, which is the actions, and then giving yourself a reward at the end. So I developed the breakthrough when I kind of figured out and dealt with the emotions by recognizing that they were there, feeling the emotions, and then break through those emotions by turning the thing you want to do into a habit. So when I come to make a video, I've got a cue at a certain time, 8:30 every morning. I turn up and open my computer, and then I start making videos. And so that's my cue. And then I have an actions that I do. I have a step-by-step instructions of exactly what I need to be doing to create a video. So step 1, open this document. Step 2, write down 10 ideas. Step 3, write down some headlines. Step 4, script the video. Step 5, film the video. Step 6, edit the video, etc., etc. So I've got a blank document that I just have step-by-step every action I need to take to go from an idea to posting the video. So I've got a set of step-by-step instructions, and then once I've done that, I give myself a reward, and I give myself a reward as fast as possible. So I don't say half an hour after I've done it, I'm going to give myself a reward, or after 10 videos, I'm going to give myself a reward. I reward myself as soon as I've posted the video, as soon as I've done certain tasks. And you don't have to be giving yourself complex rewards, simple as just having some water, or I like cranberries, and so just give myself a couple cranberries after I finish the task. As your brain starts to recognize patterns and realizing, this is a reward after doing those actions. And so you kind of turn the thing that you've been scared of into a habit by facing it, figuring out what you need to do, and rewarding yourself for doing that thing. And so it no longer becomes a fear, it becomes a habit and a routine. But I know you're still scared of actually posting that video, because there's that emotion that comes up and the fear that comes up, and it's a wall that's stopping you from taking action. So what you need to really do is kind of identify what is the actual fear. Is it someone that you're potentially scared of seeing your video? And that's what happened for me a lot of the time. Was I was scared of one person seeing the video and telling me, oh, they didn't like it, or you look weird, why are you doing that? And so really naming that one person, 1, 2, 3 people, whoever it is that you're scared of seeing the videos, naming those people, and then just like going through the worst case scenario. What happens if they do see this video and they tell you how horrible it is and why you're doing this? Write down a response to those sorts of questions. What are you going to say back to them? And then you start to confront the actual fear, because you're still not going to be doing because you actually got to go through the worst case scenario and realize that it's not that bad. If someone watches your video and says something bad about it, so what? It's the thing that you want to be doing, not what they want to be doing. So focus on what you want to be doing, regardless of if someone else tells you it's not good or not. At the end of the day, we're all going to be dead, so might as well just do what you want to do, enjoy it, have fun, don't worry about whatever other people are doing. And the thing also you got to realize is that emotions are temporary, but actions are permanent. So if I ask you what you did yesterday, what emotions you had yesterday, you're not going to be able to remember any of them. You were probably scared of, doing a certain task, or you had some resistance that came up doing something and you felt nervous or scared, but you don't really remember that emotion. But you remember the action you did. You remember brushing your teeth, or what you had for dinner, or what task you did yesterday. Those actions you can remember, but the actual emotions you can't. Because the emotions are temporary. They last a couple minutes, maybe an hour or two if you're lucky. But the actions are permanent. You can remember what you did a few years ago, but you don't remember what emotions you had a few years ago. The emotions last a short amount of time, but the actions don't. The actions last forever. And so you got to realize that if you actually want to make videos, you got to take the action, because thinking about the emotions isn't going to make the video. Doing the actions is going to make the video. That's one thing you've got to realize. To get over your fear of procrastination is that the emotions aren't going to post the video. You've got to do it. No one else is going to do it for you. I'm not going to go and hold your hand. I can help you and show you how to actually make a video, all the steps and the systems required. Do it consistently. But I'm not going to hold the camera up for you. I'm not going to speak the words for you. You've got to do it yourself. And that really comes down to understanding that your emotions are temporary and your actions are permanent. And so focus on the things that you can control. Your actions, they're permanent. So what action should you be doing? Thinking of an idea, plan out what you're going to say, film it, make sure it looks decent and you can hear what you're saying, and then just post the video. You can take 10 seconds, film a video, post it. It can take an hour, doesn't matter, but just focus on the actions that you need to do to make a video. If you don't know how to do it, search on YouTube how to make a YouTube video. There's probably thousands of videos online you can watch. Now, as I mentioned before, emotions are temporary, actions are permanent. If you want help taking action to overcome your procrastination, click the first link in the description. We can book a call, and I'll take you through the exact systems and the habit trackers I use to post videos consistently. I've created a queue, I've created a response, and I've given myself a reward. And I can show you how to do it for yourself, so you can consistently make content and overcome that fear and turn that fear of posting videos into a habit, so you can get amazing results. Imagine that. Click the first link in the description. I'll see you in the next video.